welcome back to our channel. What we're going to do today, we're going to talk about the equipment we used via AI, which is artificial insemination.
So there is a lot, but not a lot to go through. So to start with, you need to make sure that you have some water-based lube. The reason why we use water-based lube is because any other lube with like fragrances or any other stuff in it,
anything in it, really.
Anything in it will affect the sperm and kill off the sperm. Water-based lube doesn't do that because obviously it's just water. More or less, yeah. So that's why we use water-based lube, and it helps to insert the speculum, which is one of these.
Which you will see one of these, actually, obviously being a woman, and if you've had a cervical screening, go for your screening, guys. You need to do it.
Oh, yes.
But it's not scary at all. We were really lucky, actually, because when I went to go get my sexual health screening done, we explained to them what we wanted to do, and they were really, really generous, weren't they? They gave us this, plus another one. So they obviously wanted to make sure we had two of them. It's not scary. It looks absolutely terrifying, but it's really not. The nurses showed us how we should do it, and you also did your own little bit of research on how to do it as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so basically with the speculum, it makes it a little bit easier to find the cervix. And the way you know that you found the cervix is it looks like a donut.
Yeah.
So when you are ovulating,
One with the hole in the middle.
Yeah.
Don't just think of these standard jam donuts you get from Tesco's.
So when you are ovulating, your cervix is open, so that's when it looks like a donut, and it's the right time to inseminate.
Yeah.
When you can see the cervix and it's not open and there's no hole in the middle, that's when it looks like the Tesco's donuts.
It does look like
jam
Tesco's
donuts. Then you are not ovulating, and
your chances are a little bit lower.
Yeah, your chances are lower because there's no hole for it to go in. I found it easier to use a speculum. Not everyone does. It works either way, really. You've probably got more the same chances, you know. But I just found it easier because I could see where I was shooting, shooting the sperm.
That's the best way to say it, really.
So yeah, that's why we used the speculum.
But you also said, didn't you, when you first did that, it was very interesting. Like, I know it sounds really odd, but you don't always get a chance to see like inside someone's body. And you said, didn't you, you never knew really how much you've got to manoeuvre it to be able to find the donut, which is the cervix, obviously. But like Lauren said before, you know, if it's not the original ring donut, that's not a problem, you know, but it is more, you're more likely to fall pregnant if you do have the ring donut.
Yeah. So in order to collect the sperm, you need one of these.
You can get them in different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, it's just like you get at the doctor's, like a little urine pot, a little sample pot, and you just get the man to ejaculate into one of these pots, and as long as it's with you within 15 minutes of him ejaculating, and you need to keep it warm, so keep it in between your hands or between your legs, so it's warm.
You can also use gloves. A lot of donors don't mind that at all, because let's be fair, it's not nice to feel, it's not nice to touch. But what we made sure as well, we did ensure we had some hand gel with us. It's just for our own protection, really. We just wanted to make sure we were being as sterile as possible, really.
It's all about hygiene as well.
Of course it is.
So yeah, we just collect the sperm into this, and then once the sperm is collected and your partner is ready to go, you then get a cowpole syringe.
So this is what we were saying before about the flat end. So the other syringes with the tip on the end, like, you know, we've got to be careful because it can damage the sperm. But with the research we found, personally, we found the flat ends were the best because you get the full, as awful as it sounds, the full whack of it. There's none left in there. And plus it's easier to clean out as well, which is always a bonus.
So obviously it doesn't have to be a cowpole syringe. It's just a syringe as long as it's got a flat end, because then it won't damage the sperm. So yeah, what we did after that is Kay then laid there for a further 15 minutes.
Yeah.
With her legs up in the air.
Scrolling through Facebook.
Yeah.
Distracting myself.
And then after the 15 minutes, she then inserted a moon cup.
One of these.
So this is a moon cup. Kay inserted this into her vagina. And it basically stops any of the sperm exiting the body.
Don't be put off by the shape and the look of it, because they're silicone, okay, and they are so manoeuvrable. Like, it's like inserting a tampon if you use tampons, and they're also used for collecting periods as well. So you know it's all going to stay contained.
That just stayed in there for overnight, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, we actually got a couple of these. I think it was a 2-pack, wasn't it, when you ordered them? Yeah. So we used one for my period, just to see how I insert it, how much it can take, etc, etc. And then obviously we used one for our insemination. It does feel uncomfortable, but you know when you've got it in the right place because you're comfortable and you can just carry on with your day. Moon cup or menstrual cup, you can order them on Amazon, you can go to Boots and buy them, on eBay, whatever. It's like any of this equipment here. So what we found with the sterile pot, we had a load anyway, but you can go to your pharmacy and they're only about 20-30p. Again, you can go on eBay, go on Amazon, all these to purchase them.
The speculum, you get it from we found the sexual health clinic.
We were very lucky, with the sexual health clinic.
If not, you can probably buy them online. I don't know off the top of my head how much they are, but they are online. And then obviously your plain old Calpol syringe. You buy a bottle of Calpol and you get a syringe with it. If not, then just try and find a syringe that has a flat head. If
you just type in flathead syringes, they do usually come up on eBay or Amazon as well.
And then your water-based lube. So we use this one from Ann Summers. And you can get it from online as well. They do their own brands online. Okay, so that does bring us to the end of this video.
It does.
If you do have any questions or think we haven't covered anything, then drop a comment below. Please like and subscribe and share with your family and friends, as we want to get this out there because not a lot of people know about it.
And it's just about educating people a bit more. We've learned a lot since obviously trying for a baby, and there's a lot of people out there that do have questions, but I'd rather them come to us, wouldn't you? Or we discuss it on our channel, other than them presuming, oh, she slept with a man. It's not like that at all. It's actually a lot more complex than that. But, we just want to educate people in the right way.
Okay, so stay tuned for more videos and we will see you soon. Bye!